attempt,
attempt,
努力すること、または何かを達成しようとする行為。
he made an attempt,
he made an attempt,
I will attempt to do it,
I will attempt to do it,
they failed in their attempt,
they failed in their attempt,
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 pain,
pain,
身体的または精神的な苦痛。
I feel pain,
I feel pain,
the injury pained him,
the injury pained him,
she has a pain in her back,
she has a pain in her back,
pain,
pain,
beneath,
beneath,
下の位置にあること、または価値が劣ること。
the cat is beneath the table,
the cat is beneath the table,
it's beneath my dignity,
it's beneath my dignity,
he hid the box beneath the bed,
he hid the box beneath the bed,
beneath,
beneath,
justice,
justice,
公平性や道徳的な正しさ。
she seeks justice,
she seeks justice,
justice will prevail,
justice will prevail,
the court delivered justice,
the court delivered justice,
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 medium,
medium,
伝達の手段、または中間のサイズや程度。
water is a medium for sound,
water is a medium for sound,
he ordered a medium steak,
he ordered a medium steak,
she works in various mediums,
she works in various mediums,
medium,
medium,
grave,
grave,
墓の場所、または深刻さを示す。
they visited the grave,
they visited the grave,
the situation is grave,
the situation is grave,
he faced a grave decision,
he faced a grave decision,
grave,
grave,
rise,
rise,
上に移動すること、または増加すること。
the sun will rise,
the sun will rise,
prices are on the rise,
prices are on the rise,
he rose to the challenge,
he rose to the challenge,
rise,
rise,
reply,
reply,
応答すること、または答えること。
she gave a quick reply,
she gave a quick reply,
He replied to the email.
He replied to the email.
I must reply to his letter.
I must reply to his letter.
Reply.
Reply.
Equal.
Equal.
同じ量や価値を持つこと、または同等にすること。
All are equal here.
All are equal here.
The scores were equal.
The scores were equal.
He tried to equal the record.
He tried to equal the record.
Equal.
Equal.
Promise.
Promise.
宣言や制約、または保証すること。
He made a promise.
He made a promise.
I promise to help.
I promise to help.
She kept her promise.
She kept her promise.
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 Pale.
Pale.
色が薄い、または明るさが少ないこと。
Her face was pale.
Her face was pale.
The light is too pale.
The light is too pale.
He turned pale with fear.
He turned pale with fear.
Pale.
Pale.
Conduct.
Conduct.
振る舞いや管理すること。
His conduct was good.
His conduct was good.
She conducts a choir.
She conducts a choir.
They conducted the experiment.
They conducted the experiment.
Conduct.
Conduct.
Lead.
Lead.
金属の一種、または先導すること。
The pipes are made of lead.
The pipes are made of lead.
He leads the team.
He leads the team.
They lead a busy life.
They lead a busy life.
Lead.
Lead.
Vain.
Vain.
効果がない、または自己中心的なこと。
It was a vain effort.
It was a vain effort.
He is vain about his looks.
He is vain about his looks.
Don't be vain of your success.
Don't be vain of your success.
Vain.
Vain.
Instance.
Instance.
例示や事例。
For instance, consider this.
For instance, consider this.
This is a good instance.
This is a good instance.
Can you give me an instance?
Can you give me an instance?
Instance.
Instance.
Loss.
Loss.
失われること、または損失を受けること。
He suffered a big loss.
He suffered a big loss.
The team felt the loss.
The team felt the loss.
They reported a financial loss.
They reported a financial loss.
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 Complete.
Complete.
完成している、または何かを終わらせること。
The project is complete.
The project is complete.
He completed the race.
He completed the race.
She completed her work.
She completed her work.
Complete.
Complete.
Access.
Access.
到達する権利、または何かに接近すること。
We need access to the files.
We need access to the files.
The building has wheelchair access.
The building has wheelchair access.
He accessed the data.
He accessed the data.
Access.
Access.
Passion.
Passion.
強い感情や熱意。
She has a passion for music.
She has a passion for music.
His passion inspired others.
His passion inspired others.
They shared a common passion.
They shared a common passion.
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 Serious.
Serious.
深刻な、または重大な態度や状況。
This is a serious matter.
This is a serious matter.
He looked serious.
He looked serious.
They took a serious approach.
They took a serious approach.
Serious.
Serious.
Sufficient.
Sufficient.
必要な量や程度を満たすこと。
We have sufficient food.
We have sufficient food.
The evidence is sufficient.
The evidence is sufficient.
His income is sufficient for his needs.
His income is sufficient for his needs.
Sufficient.
Sufficient.
Moral.
Moral.
正しい行動や原則、または倫理的な価値。
It's a moral duty.
It's a moral duty.
The story teaches a moral lesson.
The story teaches a moral lesson.
He has strong moral values.
He has strong moral values.
Moral.
Moral.
Fit.
Fit.
適切であること、または健康状態。
The dress fits you well.
The dress fits you well.
He is fit and healthy.
He is fit and healthy.
The key fits the lock.
The key fits the lock.
Fit.
Fit.
Courage.
Courage.
恐れに立ち向かう強さ。
It took courage to speak out.
It took courage to speak out.
She showed great courage.
She showed great courage.
Courage is needed in difficult times.
Courage is needed in difficult times.
Courage.
Courage.
Glance.
Glance.
短く見ること、または素早い目移り。
He took a glance at the clock.
He took a glance at the clock.
At first glance, it seemed easy.
At first glance, it seemed easy.
She gave a nervous glance.
She gave a nervous glance.
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 Glory.
Glory.
偉大さや名声。
They fought for glory.
They fought for glory.
He achieved glory in his career.
He achieved glory in his career.
The glory days are over.
The glory days are over.
Glory.
Glory.
Ordinary.
Ordinary.
通常の、特別でないこと。
It was an ordinary day.
It was an ordinary day.
He's just an ordinary guy.
He's just an ordinary guy.
Nothing ordinary about it.
Nothing ordinary about it.
Ordinary.
Ordinary.
Taste.
Taste.
味覚、または何かの風味を試すこと。
I like the taste of coffee.
I like the taste of coffee.
She tasted the soup.
She tasted the soup.
It tastes sweet.
It tastes sweet.
Taste.
Taste.
Distribute.
Distribute.
何かを複数の人や場所に分けて与えること。
They distribute food to the needy.
They distribute food to the needy.
The company distributes products worldwide.
The company distributes products worldwide.
He distributed the flyers.
He distributed the flyers.
Distribute.
Distribute.
Judge.
Judge.
考えや意見を形成すること、または法的な決定を下す人。
Don't judge too quickly.
Don't judge too quickly.
She will judge the competition.
She will judge the competition.
The judge ruled on the case.
The judge ruled on the case.
Judge.
Judge.
Extent.
Extent.
範囲や大きさ、または限界。
The extent of the damage was huge.
The extent of the damage was huge.
To some extent, I agree.
To some extent, I agree.
We underestimated the extent of the problem.
We underestimated the extent of the problem.
Extent.
Extent.
Curious.
Curious.
知りたがる、興味や関心が強いこと。
She is curious about everything.
She is curious about everything.
A curious child asks many questions.
A curious child asks many questions.
The cat was too curious.
The cat was too curious.
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 Besides.
Besides.
加えて、さらに、またはそれ以外に。
Besides, I have another plan.
Besides, I have another plan.
He has many hobbies, besides painting.
He has many hobbies, besides painting.
She won't go, and besides, she's not invited.
She won't go, and besides, she's not invited.
Besides.
Besides.
Confidence.
Confidence.
自分の能力に対する信頼や確信。
He spoke with confidence.
He spoke with confidence.
She lacks confidence.
She lacks confidence.
Confidence is key to success.
Confidence is key to success.
Confidence.
Confidence.
Vast.
Vast.
非常に大きい、または広範囲にわたること。
The ocean is vast.
The ocean is vast.
They own a vast estate.
They own a vast estate.
The vast majority agrees.
The vast majority agrees.
Vast.
Vast.
Prove.
Prove.
何かが真実または有効であることを示す。
He proved his point.
He proved his point.
The theory was difficult to prove.
The theory was difficult to prove.
She proved to be a great leader.
She proved to be a great leader.
Prove.
Prove.
Legal.
Legal.
法に関連する、または法律によって許されていること。
It's a legal document.
It's a legal document.
He sought legal advice.
He sought legal advice.
The procedure is completely legal.
The procedure is completely legal.
legal,
legal,
pure,
pure,
混じり気のない、完全にそのものであること。
the water is pure,
the water is pure,
she has a pure heart,
she has a pure heart,
they seek pure gold,
they seek pure gold,
pure,
pure,
distant,
distant,
遠く離れた位置にあること。
he lives in a distant city,
he lives in a distant city,
the stars seemed distant,
the stars seemed distant,
they heard a distant sound,
they heard a distant sound,
distant,
distant,
progress,
progress,
進展、または発展すること。
we made significant progress,
we made significant progress,
the project is progressing well,
the project is progressing well,
he measured his progress,
he measured his progress,
progress,
progress,